DMS Atlanta. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to our elders and apostles that rule well, and salutations to all the Akim on the four corners of the earth, pushing this word in truth and righteousness. Okay, let's want to get into a couple scriptures real quick. Just pretty much get into a couple scriptures, just dealing with the fact that we can't trust our enemies. Okay, and the main thing, in order to understand if you trusting your enemies or not, you got to know who your enemies are in the first place, and that's the main problem that Jake has. Okay, Jake thinks everything is cool, and he can just pretty much, hang out with all these nations. But when really the time we're in, which we're really supposed to be coming together, especially if you seeing these prophecies come to pass. Okay, so you can't be hanging. The scripture said those that are found with will be trust true as well in Isaiah. So I'll get into it real quick. This is Sirach 12:10. It says, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness." Because it's like if anyone knows anything about like with metal, once it starts rusting, you could try and fix it, but that rust is gonna come back, because that's just what it is. Once it starts rusting, you gotta throw that away. So that's Esau. Since his inception, he's always been the wicked. He was born to be the wicked. That's why the Most High created him. So you can't come, like Jake likes to say, well, not all white people, and that's bullshit, man. And that's really what's been pushed on you throughout the years that you've been in captivity, to believe that. To believe, well, some white people had slaves and some didn't, and then some treat their slaves better than some, and some were this and some were that. The fact of the matter is they're your enemies, and you're not supposed to trust them based on the scripture. Okay, so that's it. That's the bottom line. Okay, there ain't no gazelles hanging out with no lions on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? That's just not how it rocks. Okay, so I'm gonna read it again. It says, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt," because right there it says, "Though he be humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him," because that's what your enemy is gonna do. He's gonna come like if in a peaceful manner, like Esau when he goes to these countries, like all these countries that he invaded, Iran, Iraq, all these countries, he went there first and made deals with them. Okay, shook hands with them. They got videotapes of him shaking hands with Saddam and all that. He comes in and humble and it's all good. He's trying to help you, but really, his mind is really set on taking what you got and killing you. Okay, so you can't trust them. That's why you got to stand firm in the scriptures, man. You gotta listen to the word of the Most High. That's what we were born to do, to follow the Most High and His laws and His commandments. Okay. The reason why we in this lower state is because we didn't do that. So hey, we need to stay on point of that. So you can't trust it, man. It is what it is. And you, Jake, that are out here all into America, into your job, your career, and school, and trying to come up. Don't you know that the knowledge of this word is foolishness unto the Most High? Then you're really supposed to be trying to gain the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because all the shit you learn in the world is bullshit. Okay? And what that does, it pacifies you to now think everybody, you can be a part of this and help build this great nation. So from there, I'm gonna go into the Bible, Psalms 55:21. It says, "The words of his mouth was smoother than butter." This is talking about Esau. Okay, so-called white man. Okay, it says, "The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords." So that's what he comes to do. He comes real nice, and he said all these nice things, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to help you people, and then in his mind is war, in his heart is war. He's coming there to kill you, to rape your country, take your resources, and then, leave you in desolation. And they got numerous examples of this through over time, man. So you niggas gotta wake up and come out of this place, man, and stop trusting your enemies. And to do that, you gotta understand who you are and who we are. We're Yasha Allah. which is the prince of the power, we're the children of Israel. We're the chosen people of the Most High. Okay? So when you understand who you are, and you understand who your enemies are. Your enemies are all these other nations that put you in slavery. The white man, the Chinese, the Japanese, the African. You know, a lot of you guys like to resonate with Africa, but we're not African, okay? They're your enemies too. You can't trust them, okay? Because we ran into Africa to hide amongst them, and then they sold us, okay? So pretty much that's the point. The point is, don't trust your enemies. Stay on point. You know, build yourself up. You know, and stay under the covering of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. I'd like to say once again, you know, Shalom to all the Akim out there pushing this word. Double honors to our elders, apostles that rule well, and of course, Shalom, peace, safety, and all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Shalom.